What's going on, foodie fam? It's your main man Dame Drops back again with the best and worst rated restaurants right here in my state. Now, we've been covering Philly cheesesteaks, y'all, and y'all already know how crazy it was over there at Philly's Taste of Philadelphia the other day. It's time to get into the worst. And I believe this location, some of you guys might actually have this location, because I know they have a few of them out here in Connecticut, and I know it goes beyond Connecticut. So I don't think they have like a lot, but in the mall, they usually have them popping. The spot's called Charlie's Cheesesteaks. And unfortunately, our mall, well, not our, I don't live there. Nah, but out here in Connecticut, this particular mall, that rating is kind of low, like a 2.8. Barely a C average student. But let's go ahead and read up on their cheesesteak game at Charlie's. First one is a 5-star. Hot food and always fresh. The best chicken teriyaki ever. Friendly enough staff and quick service. So it sounds good right off the muscle. You know, friendly staff, food is always hot and fresh. You really can't go wrong. Next one is a 1-star. Best Philly cheesesteak you can buy. Plenty of meat and cheese. Delivered still hot. Awesome. I'm confused, yo. How you say everything good and give them 1 star? Maybe it was a mistake. Maybe they meant to give them 5-star and clicked on 1 by accident. That's what I'm gonna think it is, unless I don't. Family. Next one, 1 star. Not good. Aside from being inside of a depressing and sad mall food court, yes, they still exist. It was some weird combination of completely dried out meat plopped on a marginal roll with a few bits of onions along with whiz. The guy handing it to me with a grunt of some sort could not have cared less about the product. It is such an easy thing to do right. I feel bad for them, actually. All right, so customer service seems a little off, or a lot off, and a whole entire depressing vibe, food not even on point, and that's for the cheesesteak game. So that don't even sound good, family. But let's go ahead and just read one more review and then make our way on over to Charlie's Cheesesteaks. Last one, 3-piece. $8.50 for a steak, egg, cheese, peppers, and mushroom mini grinder with a large lemonade filled the void in my tummy for not a lot of money. It was okay. Just what one should expect to find in a shopping mall food court, a steak-um sandwich. Yo, there's ribeye, steak, and then there's steak-um meat. And look, no hate on steak. I grew up on steak-ums, all right? Steak-ums were banging back then. They was for the cheap. Wasn't no high-grade steak, but it was good enough for what it was. So, you know, it is what it is. We read what we had to read. Sit back, relax, and get comfortable, because for us to get there, you already know what we got to do next. Cue the music.
Like a real new anthem. Shawty saw my wallet, now she think a new ransom.
Alright, fam, you know the vibes, man. We're over here at 470 Lewis Ave, Meriden, Connecticut, at the Meriden Mall. It ain't cracking like it used to be, but then again, what mall is? Only a few malls still get it popping. This ain't one of them. But inside is Charlie's Cheesesteaks. So we're gonna hit the food court, see what this cheesesteak game is all about. We read the reviews. Now we're here to do what we do, baby. Hopefully they on point. Hopefully it's not lackluster. Some of them reviews was on Struggle Street for real. But you know the vibes, your boy Drops. I holla.
Yeah, we on the way, we came to play. Yeah, we came to play, we on the way. You know, yeah, we on the way, we came to play. Alright now, we came to play, we on the way. Like right now, on the track, man, get it back, man. In the fast lane, with my feet up. Remember bad days, when no cash came. Check the bag, man, see the re-up. Never bought me, always fresh, had to get it off the reps. Now I'm on a trip with my little ones. Keep it coming, we the best, I can never look a mess. I impressed and I watch the paper still come. We on the way, we came to play. Yeah, we came to play, we on
Fam, don't mind the stripes all over me right now with the light, the way the sun is hitting the bar. I had to get far enough away from the music so we don't get hit with a copyright strike and I don't have to do a voiceover. Because I pretty much want to break this down as it's happening, right in front of your face. So for about $14, I grabbed up their new Louisiana Cajun fries and of course, their Philly cheesesteak here. I omitted the lettuce, the tomatoes, and the mushrooms, but we still have the peppers, the provolone cheese, their version of steak, a little ickle pickle popping on a handstand, and hellabread.com. And Lord knows I do mean hella bread. And this is a small, just to let you guys know. They have small, they have medium, they have large. I grabbed up the small, just in case you're wondering why I look so skimpy. In the meat game is not looking hellacious at all. Also, I grabbed up the peach lemonade to hold me down. You know what I'm saying? Get my little sippy poo on, all right? So for all that, that was about 14 bucks. And first thing first, let me bust on up into these French fries right here, man. I'm not even fully mad at the fry. A little oily, you know, I can taste that. But they're crispy. And I saw they put their little Cajun seasoning on the French fry afterward. So it's decent. It's not like a Five Guys Cajun fry with that powder game. It's really strongly adherent to it and you're getting a nice spice. I'm not really getting a spicy kick at all, to be honest with you. I'm getting very light spice on that. Oh man, sorry y'all, had y'all moving around. The fries need all the public assistance that they could possibly get. You get very light Cajun seasoning, and I do mean a very light Cajun seasoning. Nothing that you really want to write home about at the end of the day. There's a nice little crisp to them, except it just doesn't taste as if the oil has been changed on these bad boys, because I'm getting a little kickback, a little fight back from Charlie's up over here. I gotta wash that down with a little bit of attitude. Ooh, this peach lemonade though, that right there, with the artificial peach game at the bottom. That joint's nice and sweet, bold and cold, banging out the frame, rather tasty, and something you don't mind going back to a few times over. Let's get in on their cheesesteak with the provolone game. I taste more pickle than I taste peppers, which is sad. That ribeye, not where it's at. It really does taste like steak or meat with mayo. That's this isn't screaming Philly at all. This ain't screaming. This right here is screaming section hate. You know what I'm saying? Like a section hate sandwich. Because they gotta hate me the way they made this. Minimal meat. Yesterday we were treated like kings and queens out there with the way they served up the meat game. At Charlie's, you ain't even treated like a prince or a princess. You a jester. This is just the meat. The whole thing's a joke. All right, fam. Wow. This was a short one. It didn't deserve nothing more than what I'm about to give it. Let's take it to Yelp. This is what I gotta do. I gotta shake my head, foodie fam. Y'all saw what I had to experience with Charlie's cheesesteak. What was that? That wasn't no Philly cheesesteak. I don't know what that was. I don't know what fakeums there wasn't no steakums. It's fakeum. I don't know what fakeums they used on that. Whatever the case may have been, that was sad. It was somebody's sad sandwich. That's what it was. $14 for the sad sandwich and Cajun fries. I'm not even gonna talk about them fries. No, I'm about to get into it on the sandwich, on this cheesesteak. Let me just put my feelings out on Yelp so y'all can feel what I felt. Fam, where do I even begin with Charlie's attempt at a Philly cheesesteak? Let's just say, if this sandwich were a comedy, it would be more tragic than funny. Picture this: a sad excuse for steak, limp, lifeless, drowning in a sea of congealed cheese that's more plastic than provolone. The first bite is like a punchline gone wrong. You're left wondering if there was ever any flavor to begin with. It's as if the sandwich itself is begging for mercy, pleading to be put out of its misery. But alas, you soldier on, hoping against hope that maybe, just maybe, it'll redeem itself with a burst of Philly-inspired brilliance. Nah, son, no such luck. Instead, you're left with a mouthful of regret and a sinking feeling that you've been duped. This isn't a Philly cheesesteak. It's a mockery, a caricature of the real thing. It's like comparing a stand-up comedian to a clown. Sure, they both make you laugh, but one does it with finesse while the other just trips over its own oversized shoes. Charlie's Philly cheesesteak is a comedy of errors, a sad attempt at culinary humor that falls flat on its own face. The skimpy, wimpy cuts of whatever dollar store steak's cousin to be, with a splash of mayo that has more flavor than the steak itself. Don't you worry about tasting the peppers, for they're just sad, flat, and bad. But I will say that the thin pickle did have a decent bite going on, for that's all I really did taste, and the roll itself was soft. I felt like I had to say something nice, so hopefully that worked. Wait. My peach lemonade was actually good, but don't worry about me returning anytime in the near future or even on a bet that I'd lose to be here. They should take a page out of every other food establishment around them in this zombie mall and just shut down shop. Y'all don't even give enough raggedy meat in the sandwich. I had to take a microscope out for that alone. Sheesh. You might want to connect with Arby's because they have the meats. Then you will be able to put more in your own sandwiches. Okay, rant over. I mean, fam, that's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling, man. I don't know what it is, man. When I get to Yelp, sure, I could break down flavors and all that great stuff in the sandwich and just kind of recap what you guys already saw, but sometimes I want to break down my feelings. Yelp gives me room to breathe and type and write and get crazy and creative with it, and I want to be able to take you on a verbal, emotional roller coaster. Like if the food is bringing me through that, that's when I start writing this way, you know? So for those that are new around here, that hopefully gave you a better breakdown as to why my Yelp reviews look the way they look. And for those that have been rocking out with me for years, we're in season 8, you've been with me, you know this is normal. This is about normal. I put my feelings to the page, baby. I put my feelings to the page. All right, so now we're back to the best. What do you guys think that the best is going to be next? Can you vote in the comment section below? Let me know. Let's see which one of you guys are right. Sometimes some of y'all been on it. Some of y'all have been able to guess and you've been right. Others, just keep trying. Well, eventually you're going to be right. Trust. But whatever you think the next video is going to be for the best rated, put that in the comment section below. Lock it in with a thumbs up. You're new around here. Stay true around here. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend. Psh, Dame Drops is back again, all right? I'll see y'all tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll holla.